Protein is so important, and your body needs it to grow and maintain muscles. But how common is it to find one that is purely beef-based? Well, that's where this guy comes in hand.
All right, in today's video, we are going to do a product review on Prime Protein. What makes it stand out? We'll be doing a taste test, and I'll also be giving you my final thoughts. So let's get started.
There's so much to unpack in this one bag, starting with the ingredients. I love that this is purely grass-fed beef, nothing else. And as the website states, there are no artificial colorings added, that there's no preservatives, no bindings. You get what you get, and that's simply grass-fed beef. Let's also talk about the flavoring. So this is unflavored. It doesn't mean that there shouldn't be a taste to it, but there certainly isn't anything added. So there are other flavors on the website. Unfortunately, they do add stevia extract as that sweetener. It's a plant-based sweetener, and a few other ingredients that I'm not exactly comfortable with. So I will be avoiding those options, but you can check them out. They are low carb. So if low carb is the way you're going on your diet, I totally recommend you checking it out. I think it's up to 3 carbs depending on the flavor. However, since on the carnivore diet, I am doing 0 carbs, the unflavored is gonna be the best option for me. Look at us, we're already friends. What's also really impressive about this product is that each serving is equivalent to 4 ounces of grass-fed beef, which is 21 grams of protein. And because it's just beef, it's basically allergy-free. All right, I am so excited. This bag has already been opened. I promise it was not me, but I am so eager to taste this and maybe even give it a sniff. I don't know. All right, enough talking and time for some tasting. I did open this and I added a little bit in here. It doesn't smell like anything, to be honest with you. Already on a good start. I can't tell you what exactly this tastes like. It doesn't really taste like much. There is some hint of saltiness that comes through, but other than that, like, I can't say it tastes like beef. That's probably a really good thing. So let's take this up a level and start with some beverages. Here's a pro tip: anytime you're shaking protein powder in your cup, don't do what I did and put the powder first before the liquid. It definitely doesn't look great. I haven't even tried it yet, and I'm not saying it's going to be bad. It just doesn't look right. It's a lot of foam. Okay. Nothing that a wet rag can't solve. So let me try this for you so that you don't have to. Well, it's not bad. It just tastes like water. Water with some foam on top, but not bad. All right, let's try the next drink. Squad, let's try this out. This is the tough part I'm seeing with the coffee. Like, that's what I'm talking about. just clumps of the protein powder. Well, if you like chewing your coffee, you can leave it as be, or I'm sure if you had a frother that you could blend this out nicely into your coffee. But I don't have fancy gizmos like that, so I'm just going to stick with this spoon of mine and see if we can get this to not do this. So here are my thoughts. I don't taste anything different, no significant changes thus far, but I am disappointed how this doesn't mix well with the beverage, but I think it's fine. All right, time for the next drink. You saw the ingredients. It's nothing but the protein powder, whipping cream, ice. I did add some water to it just to give it some more body. Let's try it out together. This honestly tastes really good. This could almost just be like a treat. I really don't taste any beefy flavor. So if I were to tell you this was a beef milkshake, you probably would think I'm crazy. You probably think I'm crazy now, that's fine, but this tastes really good and I think you would really like it too. All right, next. So excuse me. So as you saw in the earlier clip, that the protein powder actually clumped up the same way I saw it clump up with my coffee. I thought that was really disappointing, but I am someone who's very determined and persistent. So what's another solution? I actually blended it up all together. So I used my homemade chicken broth in combination with the protein powder, and I just put it in the Ninja, and it worked. It got everything blended together just as I would like. So let's taste it. Delish. Tastes just like any old broth. Yeah, I like it. I mean, like I said, it's flavorless, so you can't notice that you're getting an extra heaping of protein, but I mean, it still tastes delicious and it's even better for me, so it's a win for me. All right, so here are my final thoughts on this product. I love that there's just one simple ingredient in here, and it definitely gives me confidence knowing exactly what I'm putting in my body. And I feel pretty good that if I ever needed extra protein, that it's simple and easy to use. As for the rest of these protein powders I've had in my past, these guys need to go. I am saying no to artificial sweeteners. I am saying no to artificial flavoring, and I'm certainly saying no to soy. For that reason, I can't have that anymore. So one of the downsides of this protein powder, however, and it's stated on the bag that you can experience some clumping, and that's exactly what I saw today when testing these out with several beverages. So I recommend, if you're gonna have this, I would do it in its simple form with water. I hope the thought of beef protein doesn't put anyone off, especially knowing that it's unflavored. So don't let that fool you. It's certainly not unpleasant. I see myself consuming this as I'm needing it. So let's talk about it. Why would somebody want to add protein powder into their diet if they're already on carnivore? Easy answer is that sometimes your body just needs the extra protein, and this is one simple way of adding it into your diet. My boyfriend started the carnivore diet the same day I did, and so we've been on this journey together. A couple of weeks ago, we noticed that he started to develop a rash on his back, and it started to spread underneath his armpits and then on his belly as well. It turns out that he was lacking protein. Not that he wasn't eating any at all, but his body just needed more. And so we gave it a shot. We started adding more protein into his diet. I started adding chicken along with pork belly, so he got equal parts protein with equal parts fat. He's also been consuming this Prime protein, which has been excellent because now that rash is gone. So it's pretty neat how your body just tells you what it needs, and it continues to amaze me each week as I get to learn about myself and as I get to learn more about the experiences of others, especially when you're going through it together with a partner. So the cost of this protein powder was $54 on the Subscribe and Save, which also came with free shipping, which was excellent for us since we live in the States. And with shipping, it took about 6 days for it to arrive from the day that we purchased it. Now, if you were to purchase this on a one-off, I believe on the website it's at $64 right now. So it's right there on average price point for a protein powder that you would find anywhere else. All right, so that's my review on this product. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, maybe found it helpful. Let me know if it's something that you would want to try, an unflavored beef protein. And also feel free to let me know the best way you would consume this, whether it's with a beverage or food. If it's something I should try, let me know. I'm curious to hear your thoughts. But thank you guys so much for staying with me on this journey. I am super excited to see you on the next video.